Hey guys, just want to put a little thing in this. I suck at reading, so if you guys have any problem with that, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I can't seem to read in this video, so sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you guys Pokemon Academy Life. It's only a demo currently, but it looked really good. I thought we'd try it out since we played, this is a fan-made game based on characters from the Pokemon franchise. It is not to be purchased or sold for monetary reasons. It's fan-made, of course. It's just said it's fan-made. At first, I wasn't so sure. But once I got on that bus and the engine started humming, the air brakes were released, and the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting their music through their headphones, and might as well not be here. I knew this was real. After 16 years, I left Pallet Town, that little village in the southwestern pocket of Kanto. I was headed for the Kobukan region, a piece of land that I now realize is way farther off than I expected. In front of me is Kobukan Academy, the reason behind this new chapter in my life. Finally free, I take a much-anticipated moment to stretch my limbs out after remaining glued to a bus seat for over 10 hours. My knees creaked as if I were 50 years past my prime. Well, that's no good. The sounds of other new arrivals soon fill the air, redirecting my focus. The atmosphere is a healthy blend of curiosity and excitement from students who have made their own journeys here. While I am unfamiliar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down the back of my spine. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I just can't help but dive and immerse myself in this unique sensation. Oh, look at that. Let's turn on the music. There we go. Back. Traits, really? Fresh. Expression. Basic. Intuition. Plain. Novice. Cool. Get back. I haven't met anyone yet. My eagerness builds up, and I catch myself dazed with a repeated, rapidly spreading, goofy smile. I pat both sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. It's me right there. I'm glad I dozed off a bit on the bus. I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet, different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, well, that's why I'm here. Exactly. Daydreaming. Number one time killer. But still, long ride aside, I have to admit, I'm liking this view already. Worth it! Such mightily one more time before picking up my 2 cases of luggage. I don't have a whole lot on me, just the essentials. All my belongings in tow, I head toward the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gates, so I cut down my stride. I'd like to take in as much of the sights as I can whenever there's an opportunity. I like this guy, he's cool. But whether I like it or not, taking the scenic route will have to wait until another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my approach. Guide. Hiya! Welcome to the Relic Hall, one of the 3 resident halls of the esteemed academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building. I assume he's a guy that's staffed here. I'll play along. What's your name? I mean, no copyright, right? I see! You're Ass Ketchup, yep. You must be here on Professor Oak's recommendation. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with the prof before coming here? What gives... I don't remember him telling me that. Whatever, he must be way too busy anyway, honestly. I don't even know what he's working on nowadays. More Pokédex updates? Evolutionary theory? Pokemon behavior? He's getting old. Shouldn't he start taking it easy? Ash Ketchup. No, not yet. I haven't seen him. No worries. He's a busy man. We all know it. Today, especially with all the students and media hustling and bustling through. This whole guy is interesting. but he's probably right about Professor Oak. I'm pretty sure Pallet Town's on the map simply because that's where the prof's research lab is located. At least I think that's the real reason. He's one of the biggest celebrities in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised he got an offer to teach here. But what did surprise me was when he told me to come here. I had my doubts. I mean, what do I know? Why me? I've never been past Viridian City before, and I've only seen big cities like Saffron and Celadon. Celadon? Celadon? I can't. I'm sorry, guys. On TV. I know Pokemon, but I can't say the words very right. I know. Very right, because that's English. I had to accept the offer, though. I can't see myself cooped up in Pallet Town forever. By the way, champ, it's first come, first serve for rooms here. You better find a roommate. Shut up, phone, I'm talking. You better find a roommate before the other students. Shut the frick up, man. For the other students, start checking in. You've got some time, but I say you get started pronto if you haven't already. Plenty of other new kids are gathered in the main lounge towards the left down the hall. Might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. Shut up! God, he doesn't listen to me. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready. That's convenient. Thanks. You leave your okay, fine. I'll freaking text you back. Okay, in the main hall, or the hall guide, let's see. Straight down toward the left and just follow the noise, I guess. Wow, those are noisy people. Is this it? Well, well! God, no, come on. Look who finally decided to show up. Great, this is just great. Blue. Sure, he is the grandson of the great Professor Oak. Sure, Pokemon prodigy or whatever. Sure, we're the same age, so people compare us all day. Sure, we also grew up in the same town, and we're just so lucky to see each other's face almost every day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. He's always messing with me. Why? Clearly he's obsessed. That's really the only way I can explain it. As usual, you're a step behind. Did you just get here? I could picture you chasing after the bus, and I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. We're on the same bus? Why are we racing again? I bow to you, mighty god of efficient. Blue? We boarded this bus at the same time, remember? Intuition increased. Oh? Interesting. Whatever, I didn't notice you. The standard Blue response. Ugh. What did I used to call him? McStoop. Crap one. Yeah. Ah, right. Blondie McStupid. Anyway, you're late and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. You're still, oh, whoops, true, and a lot more people out here earlier than I expected. Technically, I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others decided to show up before the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Blondie McStupid here already picked out a roomie. Then again, rooming with him might not exactly be the best idea. Yeah, did you? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to let him answer. I'm just going to go this way. Better hurry before you get paired up with a psychopath. I believe you are a psychopath. Smell ya. I guess it's time to look around. There are so many students in the lounge, I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a disadvantage here. Pallet Town's a small place, so if there's anyone else besides Blue and me here, I'd know beforehand, and there's really no one here I can recognize. Trying not to appear like an awkward creep, because I have a feeling the longer I stare at the crowds, the more likely that'll happen. I casually stroll alongside the edge of the lounge to see who I can approach for this whole roommate business. It seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here. And judging by the fact that it's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls, they're likely here for the same reason I am. I'm sure the longer I wait, the more difficult it'd be me to strike up a conversation. Who can I talk to? Oh, which one should I pick? The duck hair one looks interesting. We're gonna save here. We're gonna save here. Okay, Mac. And we're just gonna pick the duck hair one. I approach a rather fashionable boy with white hair. Is that hair? I wonder. He dons a curiously infectious and mischievous smile while he checks himself out in the mirror. Sup? Need help with something? What should I ask? What's your name? Never mind. Out already? Yeah, sorry, you're not the type I approach a well-dressed, somewhat stuffy-looking boy. His thoroughly cunning eyes are locked onto his watch. I wonder what he's waiting for, but he doesn't seem like he's in too much for a hurry. When are they? Oh, you need something? What should I ask? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, later. That guy seems pretty cool. We're gonna go to him. I approach a tall, chubby boy who's acting impetuous and silly while listening to his music. It seems like he's about to break into a dance. Surprisingly, he doesn't look awkward at all. Huh? Me? What should I ask? I like this guy. I like that guy. Adios, buddy. I like that guy. He's like my type of guy. That sounds really wrong. I approach a serious-looking boy with long hair who seems lost in thought while browsing on his phone. The image of my face reflects off his rather peculiar sunglasses that he wears over his hat. Yes! What should I ask? Yeah, no, I'm going for the chubby kid. Well, the chubby kid's like, my bro. Hey again! What should I ask? What's your name? You can call me Tierno. I'm just gonna call it Sharon. And as you can see, I just love music and dancing. It's my life joy. Thanks, I can tell that much. I mean, it's not like people weren't staring at him enough. Anyway, it doesn't hurt to tell him a little about myself. Sweet name, Ash Ketchup! But where the heck's Pellet Town? I could have sworn I've heard it before. Maybe not. But I'm from Setaloon City in the Kalos Ridge. Oh, Pallets in Kanto? I just remembered. I'm not sure if he's on the dense side or not. But he definitely seems like the easygoing guy, which could be a good thing. What should I ask next? Yeah, what are you listening to? What were you listening to? Sick band from the Unova called Coughing and the Toxics. Oh god. Punk rock's not exactly my genre, but their music puts out so much energy I can't stop moving to it. Band name doesn't ring a bell, but I'm not too familiar with their songs. Wait, did I read that wrong? Apparently the lead member is a gym leader who is pretty cool. What should I ask next? Looking for a roomie? How's the rooming situation like for you? I'm looking for a room match. I was planning on rooming with my buddy Trevs. Oh no, please do not worry about it. I think it would be better for us to room with others for the sake of new experiences. We practically grew up together, so rooming here would be, like, different from living in Kalos. My name is Trevor, by the way. Nice to meet you, Ash Ketchup. What's up? I kind of feel bad I didn't notice him standing there before, but he doesn't seem too worried about it. His way of speaking is kind of weird, though. It's so formal, I guess. Well, even more so when compared to Tyrone. Sorry if I'm saying that. I'm not saying that name, but I just don't even want to try. Welcome back! You're right, Trevs. Like, there sure are a lot of people here. But who are you gonna room with? Weren't we gonna talk about that? I was just thinking about it. If you're going to be jumping and dancing all over the place each day, I might be better off with someone more on the quiet side. You're funny, Trevs. Whoops. Wait, how loud are we talking about here? Right now is okay, but what should I do? Oh, Trevor sounds really cool, but I like Tyrone. This is a hard one to pick. No, you know what? No. We're gonna try. Let me get back to you guys later. Adios, buddy. You know what? I know I'm going for this guy. Can I help you? What should I ask? What's your name? It's Sharon. Or Sharon. Well, this is random. If he thinks that's random, there's more where that came from. But something tells me he won't be a fan of that. I'll just keep it short. Hi, Ash Ketchum. So we both had to take rather long trips. I opt to go by road as well. Pallet Town's just as far from where as it is with Nuvema Town. I'm sorry if I'm saying all these wrong. I probably am. Nuvema Town. You know where that is? The Unova region? Unova, where I am from. I do, and not too many. Oh my god, what the heck's going on, phone? God dang it. I do, and not too many people know about Pallet Town, so props to you for that. Indeed. Listen, do you have any idea when they're supposed to call everyone in for our orientation? That's pretty much the only thing I'm looking for today. What? Orientation? Oh yeah, we never had one yet, but I didn't see anything about one when I got here. I don't think I've heard Blue mention it earlier either, which I asked then. So what's the deal with orientation? Having one makes sense, but I haven't heard anything about it. That's understandable. It didn't seem like there's been any news at all. What I do is that there is one, and it's supposed to start in about an hour, but the meeting location hasn't even been posted yet. Okay then. What should I ask next? Looking for a roomie. I like this guy. Never mind the orientation, but any chance you're looking for a roomie? Yes and no. I was hoping to get some more information about what's happening with orientation first, and I thought I could double up by being here. But to be honest, I was thinking about arranging a single room. Nothing to do with you, of course. I believe I can get more things done in a solitary environment. Maybe he needs a little push? Oh, 2 brains greater than 1? Oh, he probably just insulted me there. Hey, it wouldn't hurt to have someone around for second opinions and stuff. That's a roommate exclusive perk. Appeal increased. Ha! You're certainly not wrong about that. I suppose it could be better rooming with someone who can share some thoughts and offer feedback. Now that I think about it, it might look like I'm getting special treatment if I end up with a single room to myself. Looks like Sharon is okay with rooming. Great, let's reserve first. Alright, let's move then. I agree. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah! Got the cool guy. It took a little push, but I feel Sharon can potentially be a valuable connection. Sharon or Charon? I don't know. He seems to be very focused and logical. I have no doubt in the coming days, months, and years as a student in this academy, he can climb to great heights. Now, the 2 of us will try to cross an item off to the to-do list by reserving a room in the academy's residence hall. Wasting no time, Sharon, and I headed right for the lobby. There weren't too many students gathering just yet, but the number is clearly growing. Still, we moved at a steady pace, no urgency, but fast enough that it doesn't feel like we're idling. Hey, do you have any specific goals you want to reach while attending the school? Yep. I'd like to learn as much as I can about Pokemon here. The answer is kind of boring, but straightforward, right? I see. Well, that's important, of course, but to each his own. Thinking about starting with the student council. I think being involved with the staff and fellow students will be a huge learning experience. And of course, there will be plenty of lessons to apply outside of school. I can't say I'm surprised about Sharon's inspirations. I mean, I can definitely see him standing on a stage and addressing several hundred students, but regarding my own plans, I don't see the need to rush to decide everything now. I could have just given Sharon any answer and I still wouldn't necessarily bind myself to that path. Looks like it's our turn. Let's get this done. Sharon and I managed to get in line to reserve our room. The sign-up lines were growing longer by the minute, but we managed to get there before it got too unreasonable. As first-year students, we don't have too many choices for room location. It seems rooms on the second floor are the most desirable ones, considering the upperclassmen have reserved all of them already. Sharon and I didn't talk much the entire time we were in line, even though we just met. I'm already curious what's really going on inside that head of his. The first floor is fine, Sharon finally said while we finished signing our respective documents. As long as it doesn't get too noisy, I'm okay with it. We ended up reserving a room on the first floor over the third floor. on the first floor over the third floor. It would have been... That didn't make more sense. It would have been arbitrary on my end, but Sharon picked the room without wasting a moment. Alright, well... Alright, like I mentioned earlier, I'd like to find out more about orientation. Do you have something you need to attend to? Well, if he wants me to come along with him, he could have just asked. Check on my belongings, check on the room. The guy did say they'll send my stuff up once through. I think I'll go unpack my stuff first. Let me know if you find out anything about orientation. I'll head over. It's fine by me. Here. Yeah, like that music. When you obtain someone's info, that person will show up in your character card collection. You can view character cards through your menu, accessed by pressing escape or clicking the right button on your mouse. I'll see you then. Sharon left. Let's see, I wonder how much time I have. And I wonder if they're sending over my belongings already. Maybe they are. That's a cool looking room. It didn't take long before the hall staff brought over my 2 suitcases along with Sharon's. I could take the time to go out and explore a bit, but it wasn't like I had anything in particular I had to do right now. I decided to unpack. The room was much more spacious than I expected. I wasn't a huge fan of the hardwood floor. Why, they're amazing. But other than that, I really can't complain. Each person has his own bed, desk, cabinet, standard, but there's just so much space and legroom in between. I'm not gonna say that. If you divide the room in half, it's probably the same size as my room back in Peloton, if not bigger. I spent way too much time looking around the room that I barely started unpacking my belongings. Attention, new students. The time is now 4:45 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the Auditorium of Relic Hall, starting in 15 minutes. All new students are advised to attend. I checked the time to confirm. How far is this auditorium from here? I don't even know. I'm going to assume it'll take some time, so I'll head over now. Whoa, my phone was dead silent all day until now. That really caught me off guard. Hello? It's Sharon. Did you hear the announcement? I did. I just started unpacking too. You can unpack later. I'll be by the auditorium entrance. Sure, I'll head over. I'll be settling in on hold then. Sharon was already waiting for me when I got to the auditorium. It's ridiculous how many first-year students are stuffed in here. And by the looks of it, Sharon is thinking just the same. I wonder if he's already judging the students based on their mannerisms or something. I took the opportunity to look around the room as well. More students continue to file in, even now. I guess there are likely to at least a couple hundred here alone. I don't know about other regions, but back in Kanto, other than big city schools, I'd be a stretch to have half the number of students in a single grade. And again, students from all over the world are enrolled here. If I think about it that way, a couple hundred for one grade is pretty selective. Honestly, it took you long enough to get here. Oh, go easy on me. It wasn't exactly the shortest walk. No harm, you may... Oh, geez, stop! Oh, God. What the heck was that? Alright, everyone. You can all do your cute intros or catch up with each other later, but please find yourselves a seat. There should be plenty of open spots. Half the people in this room are still brain dead on the floor after the feedback attack. I'm in pain. Everyone, I'll kill you! Flannery, not here. Flannery, lose some weight. Oh, God. Unnecessary. Oh, dang. Come on now, we're on a schedule. Start moving. Hey, ma'am. That's Roxanne. 3rd year and current student council president. I'll have to say, that was a rather aggressive approach to getting everyone's attention. Yeah, props for recovering so quickly, though. I look ahead and see a lone female student now standing by the stage's podium. Either Sharon recognized her voice, or he was surprisingly great eyesight for someone who was just on the ground. Whoops, I gave the wrong voice for that. Let's grab a seat. I would not be surprised if she uses the tactic again. Please don't scare me like that. Good evening, our new friends. I am Roxanne, and to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the Council to hold this special event. I hope you all make the most of this occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to the Kabukin Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Sciences. While we are calling this event an orientation, I'd like to ask for your patience in this initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas. For the first thing I'd like to cover, let me make it crystal clear that it is imperative. God, if I could speak today. You reserve a spot in one of the student residential halls as soon as you can. The one here in Relic Hall, and there are two more, Pledge Hall and Aurora Hall, northeast and southeast, respectively, from this location. If you haven't signed up for a room with a roommate, I would strongly recommend you register your student info in the Academy's roommate matching service, where you will automatically be paired with another student. If you don't have a room by midnight, the Academy will automatically assign you one and a roommate. It's all first come, first serve. So again, do this as soon as you can. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All you here will follow a preset class schedule of 5 periods per day. I'll cover each right now, so if you don't want to wake up confused next week, play close attention. Play close attention. Okay. First period of each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Jeez, that's a long homeroom. Core subjects will be covered here by your professor. If you're curious, core subjects include Pokemon Social Studies, Sciences, Basic Theory, and History. Jeez. Following homeroom will be an hour of either I just thought of what this editing is going to be like. Will be an hour of either your Pokemon type elective, choice, or the gym. The class will alternate each day, so if you have gym today, tomorrow you'll have your type elective class, followed by gym the day after. What type elective class you take depends completely on you. As first years, you'll be able to select 2 out of the 18 known Pokemon types to focus your studies on. The third period of the day will be reserved a reverse of the previous period, which means it is either a type elective class or the gym, alternating each day. This will be the second Pokemon type elective of your choice. Okay, I see. To make it extra clear, this means you will always have one of your type elective classes and one gym session each day. From noon starts your lunch hour. The main cafeteria is at the student center in the middle of the campus. You are also more than welcome to prepare your own meals ahead of time. After that, the fifth and final period is one more session of homeroom lasting 2 hours. Your total day lasts 7 hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. between 3 and 6 p.m. All academy, research, and extracurricular facilities are designated for individuals or groups to use. After that, they will require permits for access. Keep that in mind, as the school days officially ends after 6 p.m. I do hope that wasn't too much for an information overload. Once classes are in session, I trust all of you will be able to develop a comfortable routine. Like many professors have said in the past, your own adventures is about to begin. This is Kabukin Academy, and being here is your pride. Working together, we wish to foster an environment where you can believe in your own goals and take every opportunity that presents itself before you. But try as we might, the reality is that not everything will always go your way. Not every opportunity will be for everyone, and not every door will be open for you. However, should you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel trapped and helpless, remember you can always create your own door and travel your own path. Wow, that's very emotional. Have a great rest of the day, everyone, and don't forget to get those sign-ups done. Well then, I was thinking about arranging to meet with Roxanne, but what do you want it to do? I'd be lying if I say I'm not tired. It's been a long day. I should probably get my type electives picked out, then grab some dinner, kick back, and just relax. Seriously, that sounds awfully good right about now. It's been a long day. You tired? I'm alright. You won't hear me argue, though. It has been a long day. And from what I can tell, it doesn't look like Roxanne is around anymore anyway. Let's head back. We should probably decide on our type electives too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Great. It's settled then. I like him. He's a cool guy. This might be tough, but let's begin. Which two type electives will you choose? There are 18 known Pokemon types. Fire, water, grass, electric, normal, fighting, flying, psychic, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, steel, dark, ice, dragon, and fairy. I have to decide carefully which two types should be my elective for this year. Oh my god, we're going with fire? Should I go with fire as an elective? Yes. One more to go. I like electric. Should I go with electric as an elective? Yeah. You selected fire and electric as your types electives. I see you picked fire and electric. I choose normal and dark types. It seems we won't be classmates in that regard. Don't slack off though. Just one more week before classes begin. There's much left to be done, but we can certainly call today productive. He's right. Just 1 week to go. Despite the heavy force of exhaustion bearing down on me, I continue to sort through my belongings and finish unpacking everything. The full onset of night was here, and going to sleep would be common sense. However, actually being able to fall asleep was a different story. To say I wasn't excited would be a blatant lie. I'm hundreds of miles away from home, and now I am here at this academy with countless new people to meet. Just one more week. I can't wait. Ah, cool. April, year 1. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm excited now. Okay, well, I think the past week I've spent, you know what, I think we're gonna actually save here. Yeah. So I think we're gonna end there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I loved this game so far. If you guys want to see more, tell me down below. I want to do kind of like a little series of this. It seems like they have a little bit of stuff to do in here, and it's so cool so far. Like, you jump in, you get to choose stuff. You get to choose your roommate, you get to choose all that other stuff. It kind of gives you that whole, almost like a college feel almost. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like and comment down below if you guys want to see more. I guess I will see you guys in the next video. There's nothing else to say. Okay, goodbye.